Of winter weather making its way into the state, and it is expected to make for a somewhat messy afternoon, at least. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Kuntz. The flakes are beginning to fly all across the state at this hour. If you haven't seen any snow just yet, wait, because it's certainly coming your way. We have team coverage this afternoon from all around the state of Connecticut. Let's get things going with Dr. Mel for a look at what we can expect for this day. Doc?
I'll tell you, this snow has been moving in slow motion. We knew all week long this was not going to be an easy task, and it certainly isn't. The winter weather advisory is in effect for the whole state, and what that means is that several inches of snow will be possible as this storm system goes through the region, and in slow motion. We're looking for some occasional flurries to become a steadier snow. The heaviest snow this afternoon and evening. Lingering snow showers, though possible, right through Saturday night. We're looking at an average of 3 to 6 inches of snow accumulating. Some places could get over 6 inches, some places 2 to 4 inches. It just depends where these bands are going to fall, but count on 3 to 6 inches of snowfall that will be accumulating around the area. There's a band, you can see the main band out across eastern New York, where as much as 4 inches has already fallen in northeastern New Jersey. Yet in Connecticut, the concentration of snow has been mainly in southwestern portions of the state in Fairfield County, Trumbull, Weston, Norwalk, Westport, Darien, Stamford, and we've got some more as we go to the north in northwestern Connecticut around Cornwall and Cornwall Bridge. Now, as the afternoon progresses, we anticipate that area of snow that is in western Connecticut to gradually overspread the entire state. We've had a ridge of high pressure over central Connecticut, and that's been keeping the snow from moving eastward, but that should be breaking down this afternoon. Now, we have Gil Simmons, who's out there right now, and he's out in Fairfield County taking a look at what the road conditions are like and the snow conditions. Gil?
Yeah, Dr. Mel, it is really coming down. We noticed a variety of conditions, especially down in the Greenwich area, where the snow continues to come down at a pretty good clip. Want to take you outside and show you exactly what's going on. Here we are now heading up into the Rowayton area, right around Darien, and I'll tell you, these conditions much improved than just about 2 miles off to our west-southwest. Stamford, I-95 getting completely snow-covered, and conditions are expected to go downhill now as we follow this right up the 95 corridor. Again, we are streaming this to you live from the mobile weather lab right along I-95. That is exit 12 there on the right side. The snow here really beginning to pick up, and I'll tell you this, down through Stamford and Greenwich, the roads are completely covered with snow, especially those secondary ones. And I'm looking here, even in the Darien area, a lot of the secondary roads are snow-covered as well, even though this gives you a pretty good idea of just a wet surface right here on I-95. We've noticed a lot of DOT crews out treating the roads, and we'll continue to monitor this through the afternoon. You can always see our live stream as well on WTNA.com. Don't forget the News 8 app for the latest radar through the afternoon. All right, we'll continue to track this. For now, back to you.
All right, Gil, thank you. We're getting another perspective on the road conditions this afternoon as well. Our team coverage continues with News 8's Teresa LaBarbera, who has a look at how things are moving throughout the area. Teresa. Okay,
we're looking at a messy situation in Lower Fairfield County. We're going to zoom into the Merritt Parkway. All lanes are closed right now, northbound and southbound. It's in the Stamford-Greenwich area between exits 33 and 34. That's the Den Road exit. We're getting reports of a school bus accident, a rollover situation. The good news is there are no children on board, minor injuries to the driver there, but it does have the highway completely shut down. Your best bet is going to be 95 northbound and southbound if you are trying trying to head along the shoreline there through the lower Fairfield County. We are right now in East Hartford, where we have an accident. Route 2 westbound between exits 5D and 5A. The left lane is closed there, and traffic is pretty much crawling by there. A lot of rubbernecking associated with this one. If you're traveling in Deep River this morning or this afternoon, Route 9 northbound, the exit 5 off-ramp is closed. That's because of an accident right on the ramp. You're going to have to plan ahead and get off an exit before or after. Let's take a quick tour around the state. We saw Gill in lower Fairfield County, and here's another aspect of it. 95 north and south at exit 3. You could see certainly there are wet conditions out there. Take it slow, leave plenty of extra time and a lot of travel distance between you and the car in front of you. We're in Fairfield, where you are looking at a similar situation. And then we're jumping up to Cromwell, where the roadways look okay here at 91. This was the slick spot this morning, but you could see for yourself folks are cruising here, but just wait, that snow is coming. Check those traffic cams for yourself. Just log on to WTNH.com. Keith, back to you.
Teresa, thank you. You can bet cities and towns will have their plow trucks out in full force tonight as that snow continues to fall and pile up. News 8's Crystal Haynes continues our team coverage live in New Haven with more on prepping for the storm. Crystal.
Well, you know, Keith, I feel pretty lucky this afternoon because I'm in a spot where nothing is really going on yet. I'm sure lots is going to be happening later on. But in Bridgeport, they're getting ready for the worst. Round them up, move them out. The Park City DPW was ready to roll out their full fleet of snowplows tricked out with GPS. Joe, how many years have you had on the job here?
This is my 25th year.
So what kind of improvements do you see with the new GPS system compared to, you know, before not having it?
Well, before we drove around in our city trucks and we were in that section with them. And now we could sit at a board and we could watch everything. It's like playing Pac-Man. You go up and down the road and we can monitor where they're at.
Joel, get even more help this snowstorm. Bridgeport has started mounting plows on other municipal vehicles like sanitation trucks and other pickups. As they waited for the flakes to fall in New Haven, folks rushing to school and work tell me they're ready for the snow, right?
I'm ready for snow.
Yeah.
I think they say like a 5 inch today. Yeah.
It looks like you're going to have to be heading to work and doing things like that. Are you worried you're going to be inconvenienced?
Yeah, a little bit.
The big snowstorm is coming. Are you ready for it?
No, not really. I don't like the snow. I hate the snow.
You got your puffy coat on. Are you ready for it?
No, I'm really not ready for it, but if it come, it come.
That's right. You know, it's part of living in New England. If the snow comes, it comes, and you just have to deal with it. For now, we're live here in New Haven. I'm Crystal Haynes, News 8. Back to you.